Hello everyone, Lady De Winter here with the intrepid Coffee Chris. We are in 7 Days to Die on his server. It is Horde night. It is set to Nomad. We're in day 14. And yes, the last Horde we had, he had accidentally set it to like nightmare level. So he took it down a notch or so. And now it is like at Nomad level. But yeah. Huh?
At Nomad level, we hope.
We hope it's at Nomad level. We're not sure. We don't know how servers work, but you know, we hope we're at Nomad level. But the other time, last time there was like 100 dogs, and we all had to get out of the base because they were tearing the legs out from under it. And yeah, it was kind of hairy. So hopefully this horde is not going to be that bad. Now, again, I'm on Coffee Chris's server. Coffee Chris. Say hello, Coffee Chris.
Greetings, Lady De Winter's fans.
Well, I don't know if anybody's watching yet. They usually watch the replay. I don't get a lot of people in here during the actual stream, but I do get some people in for the replay. So, or the VOD, or whatever it's called nowadays. Everybody's got these different names for everything, but yeah. So, we are about to face a horde with... Oh, and like an idiot... Like an idiot, I put all my ammo away. Is there any 7.62 up here? Yeah, there is. Okay. No, there's no 7.62, so looks like I'm using... Okay. 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 So far, they haven't come up. Now, this is my design for a spit-proof base, folks.
There you go, Edit.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I will put it back. Oh, they're coming from the sides?
Yeah, all these turrets.
Okay, they're coming from the back, it looks like. Again, I don't see any zombies yet. Oh, there they are. Here we go. Hello, friends. And yes, I know this is kind of set up like a AFK base. It was not meant to be an AFK base. It was a base built to keep them from spitting on me because I got tired of dying to catch cop spit. Cop, you gonna spit at me? Come on, spit. Come on, cop. Nope, you didn't even get a chance to. Okay. Yep.
I think he felt the point.
I hope he got the point. He was supposed to get the point.
Just walking straight to the spikes.
Yeah, I'm not even getting anything to shoot up here. Oh, there we go. Well,
We're gonna have a look at this later. If you look through here where this turret is, just have a look at all them zombies down there.
oh my God. There's a pile of them.
Oh,
Wow.
what's over this side?
Oh, he did spit, but it didn't get me. Yay! No more fear of cop spit. Yay!
At least you know that works.
Yeah. Because he will still spit, but it doesn't hit you, which is good.
Right, it's reloading these turrets because they're invisible.
Now, the design of the base was built by me, but the electronics and all was put in by Chris. Now, Chris's server is available to a select few. He can only hold so many people on this. Yep, I think this time it's working out. I mean, I don't know how the legs are faring because, but I don't think they can get to the legs because Beth is also, my sister Beth is also on this server, and she kind of spiked underneath the base pretty well, in fact. Yeah. Hello, Cop. How are you doing? Oh, I wanted you to come further down. I want to see if you spit.
They're not getting anywhere near them.
Oh, they're now they're going to the front.
Oh no, they're going back. Off the top and you go down.
Yeah. Well, that's why I made the pillars like that, so that there wasn't that much room for them. So if they managed to get up here, it was a real feat on their part. I mean, I could have made it easier. Ooh, shot him in the nuts. Yes. Got a birdie?
Somewhere.
Yeah, we need to make a way up to the roof so we can spike it. There's a guy hanging off the ladder out there. That's funny. Yeah, he's hanging off by one hand. He's dead, but he's hanging off the ladder. Oh, they're back over here again? Yep. Oh, I'm not good. Oh, excuse me, folks. Sorry I'm not talking much. I'm actually concentrating. Birdie. the turrets seem to be working pretty good. A little too good, actually.
Don't turrets. Only have 20 bullets left in when I topped them up.
Okay. Well, that's why I wanted them inside so that they would be easier to refill. And then the electric wires to keep them from beating on the base. Because I figured we'd have to step away to refill the turrets and they'd get up to the base and start pounding. So that's what the electric wires are for, is to keep them from pounding on the base. And Chris also has Horde Night set for a long time. So it's like an hour and 30 minutes that this will be going on.
Each game day is set for 90 minutes IRL.
Okay.
It just gives you more time to go out and get stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff, whatever you need to do.
There's another guy hanging off the ladder by his foot. That's funny.
Well, it's not now, it's just his 2 feet that are hanging off the side of the ladder.
Yeah.
I wish these zombies would collect their feet when they can just catch. Certainly interesting trying to loot all those zombies. This must be the final way, man.
Yeah, probably. Well, no, it'll go on till about 4. Skinny. Well, so far so good. The base has not been attacked. I don't know what the legs look like. We'll see that when we go down.
Spikes.
Yeah. They should be fine, but with all these zombies, they could have broken the spikes by now.
I'd rather have left the spikes in the whole mess.
Sorry about the noise, guys, but the turrets are very, very noisy. So if you've got headsets on, I suggest you turn them down. Until the fun pits make quieter turrets, this is what it is. I have the walkway so long is for the demos. Gives us enough time to shoot them out there before they can get to the front of the where we are, the kill zone.
I haven't seen any demos.
We're not qualified for them yet. We're not high enough. You shot his leg off.
He'd had one too many beers at the pub. Legless.
There we go.
Getting a bit of a poultry collection on here.
Yeah. We got budgies? Oh yeah, we got some budgies. Yeah. I noticed we get most of the action at the back of the base here. We're not getting any access over here hardly. Which is okay. That just means one area for me to fix when I have to climb up there. Because Chris is too much of a chicken to climb up there. Up on the walkways to repair them.
Here's where there's logic in my madness. Why should I just follow and break your mallet when I can have a laptop and you fall and break your leg?
Oh, thank you so much. I love you too. Now, Chris does have a couple of mods on this server, but they're all server side. Other than that, the game is very hard. And there we go. That's the end of it.
Well, anyway, now the spirits will slow down and...
Yeah. Alrighty, row. There we go, folks. Let's go assess the damage. Oh, here it is over here. Okay. I get kind of...
I'll charge the batteries up.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and fill all the turrets back up and all that stuff. Make any repairs up there. Oh. Shit! I just broke one of the blocks trying to get the...
Did you?
Yeah, sort of. I didn't mean to, but I did. Okay, there you go.
Ah, let's loot some of these zombies before they all disappear.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Oh my god!
Yeah, we can loot the zombies and cut them up.
We're gonna need like a dump chest or something over there on the side. Because there's no way we can handle all this
I'll put
loot.
one in there.
Yeah. So you see, guys, what this is all like, and this was a lot of fun. I had fun. I think Chris had fun. The zombies, of course, did not have fun. Oh, I'm already full. Look at that. Wow, I was already full. Yeah, you can loot all the zombies, which is a good thing. We love that. So it's a pretty cool server. I have to give credit. You know, I have to give him credit. Oh, I got a book I can't read. Okay. All right, I'm going to go dump some loot over here.
There you go. I've got your dump chest over here.
Okay, good.
Because, yeah, I think we're going to be here a while getting all these zombies.
I think so too, yeah. I have a feeling we're going to be here a little bit of a while. So I need to go take some of these.
You're only getting loot bags. You can loot the zombie corpses themselves.
Yeah.
And you can also harvest the zombie corpses.
Which I have been doing repeatedly for farming, which I will show you my farm as soon as we're done looting, but first we have to loot, because if we don't loot, the stuff disappears.
I am looking at another server-side mod that will keep the loot bags and the zombie corpses here for longer to give us chance.
That would be a nice one, because the fact that they disappear so fast is kind of a detriment to the killing, especially with all the killing we're doing. And all the books that I'm getting from doing the killing, which I really love all the books. I'd rather have the books than anything else right now, but, you know, okay. Oh my God, there's so much! And we haven't even started on the other side yet. I mean, I know there's probably not that much over there, but I'm sure there's got to be something. Wow, look at all this stuff, guys. Look at this. Oh, I'm full again.
Actually right now for Horde nights.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the good setting. Until we get up higher in levels and stuff, we're going to want to keep that about that level.
Well, I'll just leave it at that level anyway, because the more people that join it...
Yeah, it's going to be hard for the newbies. It really is. It's going to be very hard for all the new folks.
Well, all new folks coming to the server, they get a starter crate from the actual server.
Yeah. Chris is a very cool about that. He's very helpful when it comes to new folks getting on the server, which is what we really kind of want. We want lots of people to enjoy this and have fun, and I'm going to go down to the other end.
It is a good game. It's a nice game. The only thing is, the way the Fun Pimps have done it now is you've got to be on your ball straight away. And
yeah.
If you're not, and you haven't got a strategy plan, you fail straight from the word go,
yeah.
And that's not fair. So what I do is I take the unfair approach from the developers and I turn it into something else where newbies, they get a starter crate, they get some primitive armour, they get a weapon. Yeah, it's not a brilliant weapon, but they get a weapon, they get some ammunition, and just to get them going.
Okay, it looks like we got everything in the way of this, so now we should start repairing the Horde base. Because, yeah. It seems like the Hordes really come very frequently. I mean, they don't. It's every 7 days, but it feels a lot less when you're out trying to get your base built and your crafting base, you know, all your stuff done. And in all those books, do you know I did not get one medical book?
You should have gone.
That's kind of annoying, but you know, it's what it is. But yeah.
So just to clarify, each Horde night is 10.5 hours away from each other. 10.5 hours gameplay. It's Horde night.
I gotta go back up and get the hammer. So yeah. Or no, I've got it. I got to go up and get some stuff to craft to repair. Oh no, you've got repair stuff down there, don't you? I forgot.
Yeah,
there's repair stuff over here. Yeah. Yeah.
Unless you've used it all, that is.
Not yet, I haven't, but I'm sure we will. I'm gonna start with the easy one. Here's the fun part for me, guys, because if I fall off this, not only do I break a leg, I also get skewered on the spikes.
And I hate to say it, but either one I'm laughing.
Yeah, he really enjoys laughing if I get skewered on the spikes. It's his great joy of life is to see me skewered on the spikes.
Well, somebody's got to supervise the situation, you know.
You need to climb up and put the, okay, none of this took any damage. That is excellent. None of this took any damage. So I bet the other one took a bunch of damage, so. The concrete took a shitload of damage, I can tell you. Whoa. I just fell on a spike. That's freaking lovely. Did you get stuck on a spike?
I was just testing to see how sharp it was.
Oh, is that what you were doing? Okay.
After I just sharpened it, I was just testing it.
Okay, just so, you know, I was wondering what you were doing.
It's past quality control.
Good, I'm glad. Well, you want to quality control them all. Go test them all.
No, I'll leave that for Beth.
Oh, God. Poor Beth. She gets such a bad rap on the server.
Here, Beth, I've got a little task for you. Yeah, what's that? I need you to run in all those spikes and test it working.
Yeah, and she'd laugh at you and say, yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little bit
took a little bit of
that.
damage. They didn't really get to this. The birds got to more of this than anything, you know? We did have a few birds. But outside of that, they really didn't do that much damage because nobody got this far thanks to the turrets. But I do believe we are going to need a way to get up on the roof of this thing so we can fix the roof from the birds. Or put in more bars.
All that, yeah.
Okay, there we go. Whoa, I almost ran into the spikes. That would have been brilliant. Okay, I'm going up on one of these. If you guys could have seen how many times I broke my leg building this base. Oh my God. And Chris thought it was funny as sin every time it happened. Chris just loved the fact that I broke my leg so frequently.
You got to a point where I had to keep spawning splints and cats in. Hey, y'all there, just in case you need them.
Yeah. It was semi-comical, but not completely comical. Okay, so the legs look like they held up pretty good. The only thing that took the damage was the spikes.
I've not seen any damage to the legs whatsoever.
None, no. The only thing that took damage was the pillars holding up the walkway. And they didn't even take that much damage, so... So for those of you who are watching this later, not during the actual Horde night, but who watched it later, this is the base I built. It is based on another base that I have on my personal private world. And yeah, I think it's pretty dang good. I do have to do a couple of things though. I do need to go And let me do, nope, okay. I want to do this. I want to split these into 2 piles. And this I'm going to make into bars. Oh, I don't have any wood. Bloody hell. All right, we have to go back down and get wood. Hopefully there's some down here.
There'll be some in the
Yeah,
Horde base
okay.
chest.
Okay,
I think
yeah.
I saw her in there.
Yeah. Okay, we will go back up and do this again. Nope. Okay, I don't have concrete for them, but I did have cobblestone, so. All right, here we go, right here. Shit, okay. And of course it made it into bars, so yeah, that's going to be brilliant.
I think that's all the spikes done.
Okay. Well,
Well,
I'm
I can
putting
see
bars
they were
on those
missing.
turret areas now. So,
Oh, you're putting the bars on.
huh?
You say you're putting the bars on?
Yeah, I'm putting the bars on over the turrets that we missed before. Oh, I gotta repair this before I... No, I don't. Yeah, I'm putting the bars on the over the turret, the new turret areas that we put in, so... And yes, folks, I have a hammer of God.
Comes in handy when you're doing base building like this.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I have it.
Because one of the rules on this server, anything that's communal, so all the server uses it, like Horde base, the community store, things like that, the
Yeah.
supplies for it are spawned in through the game.
Yeah.
Anything that you use for your personal bases, you make yourself.
Yeah. Wish I could reach that from here.
So long story short, it costs nothing for sort of base, and
Yeah.
we have a good
Didn't want to do
supply
that.
depot, don't we?
Ah, come on. There we go. And there we go, folks. There is our base. That is the Horde base that we built in Creative for our server. And it is, I think, pretty awesome. The zombies don't like it, but, you know, that's their problem, not ours. Yeah. So let me put all this stuff back that goes back in the base because I don't want to take it home with me. Wrong. Oh, I put the ammo. I gotta bring that back up. And there we go. That is the repair on the base. Okay, now I'm gonna turn the electrical off now.
Yeah, no worries.
No sense in keeping it going.
Although I think there's only the generator on which is charging the battery.
Okay. Well, I turned off the gas generator. Anything else you want to turn off? I don't understand your electrical, so I will leave that all to you. I am thirsty. Let me put this all back. Let's see. Oh, I forgot those bullets have to go back up there too, and so does that. Okay, that all goes up. Those were mine. Okay, yeah. Okay, that was all my looted stuff. So I have to take these bullets back up there. And the reason I'm a stickler for this, guys, is we will forget. I often forget this stuff. In the wake of Horde, I tend to forget, so. That's my clock. Don't let it alarm you, folks. I have this awesome little clock that makes bird noises on the hour, and it is on the hour right now for me, so it's making bird noises. Okay, yeah. The iron goes back and the wood goes back. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Gotta be this one. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I put everything back. I started the Horde night with some boxes, so I'm going to keep the boxes. I have 38 left. And then I'm going to start taking this back to my base. Which I did not bring my mini bike with me. That is something he also gives you, unless you tell him you don't want it. If you'd rather do the quests and, you know, I would recommend, though, you go to another town here because most of the quest buildings we already have taken over for people. Like that is Beth's base right there, you can tell. She's very fond of spikes. Very, very fond of spikes.
No two guesses which base is mine.
I wouldn't know which base is yours. I mean, you know, this is what used to be the Dead Rooster, but now it's his base. And then in here...
You know, the further owner has to have the biggest mansion on the place, you know what I'm saying?
And then in here, we have our little store, our vending machines. Here's mine, there's his. There's an extra here, Trader Zed. And then there's a space there for him, or Beth, I mean. And yeah. Then over here is my base, and I haven't really had a lot of time to do anything with it. Here's my bike, and yeah. But this used to be a little wooden house that I have now made into a base. Oh, lots of stuff in here that has to go to the, uh-oh. Oh, wrong. Yeah, we need to... Yeah, I'm just having a little bit of issue here. Oh, I kept some cobblestone. I didn't mean to.
I won't worry about cobblestone.
Okay. So anyway, folks, hello, moderator Devin.
Hi.
We are streaming.
Cool. Is the laundry in your basket like clean laundry?
The one in the big tall basket, that's clean. What's in the dryer is dry and clean and should go into that basket. And then the next load that's out there should go into the wash machine. I'm a little bit lax in doing my laundry, folks. So, you know, it's a problem. It's a problem.
It's surprising when she actually does it.
Hey!
Close to having to wander around in a birthday suit.
I came very close to wandering around in my birthday suit, but I didn't. I didn't. I'm okay. I. Let's just say I'm wearing pajamas from yesterday. Still. I kind of got into playing the game, and I didn't really. Ooh, I got pipe bombs. I might sell those. Those I think are going to go to the trader, since I don't think any of us will.
Yeah, I'll take the pipe bombs, and if you don't use Molotovs, I'll take them to the trader and get rid of them.
Yeah. And yes, I still have the hood on. I still have the primitive hood on, guys, because I spent so much time building that base. I didn't have time to go out and loot or anything. So everybody on the server is ahead of me in looting and all, because I spent all my time building the base instead of going out and playing and looting and stuff. So yeah, I'm way behind. Way behind. Oh, I've got enough room for all that. Okay. Okay, there we go. But there are 2 other towns, and I'll show you the map once I get back to my base and I'm safe. I'll show you the map. And yeah. So that's what we're doing. We've got this nice little server going, and we're enjoying it. It's fun. It's hard. It's not meant for the light of heart. I mean, if you get on the server and you expect... Okay, you leaving? All right. If you get on the server and you expect, you know, easy adventure or whatever the lightest mode is, you're going to be sadly disappointed. Because, yeah. But if you're looking for a fun game with some friends and you want to behave yourself, and no rocket launchers, please.
Yeah, that is a rule. No rocket launchers.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. So we've got ammo, and yeah, we can put this in here, and I should start doing this the way I'm going to.
Can you just imagine of the fallout if we give everyone a rocket launcher? Bloody hell, I'll have no map
Oh
left.
my god. I don't even want to think about rocket launchers on this server, because I allowed some guys on my personal game with rocket launchers, and I sorely regretted it. Trust me, I sorely regretted it. They didn't do horrible damage. I mean, you know, they just blew up some stuff and went a little overboard, overzealous with it, but still, it was like, you know. Okay, there's the rest of my food. Yeah, he gives you a food allotment and a water allotment when you get on the server. And then after that, it's all up to you.
Especially, I mean, I think I put everything over in my Discord, or everything that you get as a starter kit. Yeah, I have. So what I give you as a starter kit, it says, as a new player, you'll receive the following items as a starter kit. 1 primitive hood, level 1. 1 primitive outfit, level 1. 1 primitive shoes, level 1. 1 pistol, level 1. 1 stack of 9mm ammo, the standard stack, which is 300. 5 med kits, 1 antibiotic, a stack of food, which is 10, and a stack of water, which is 10. But you don't get any mods with your weapons.
No. So, which I honestly believe, guys, is more than fair. Truly, I believe that is more than fair. And I mean, you can pick anything you want as your base. You just have to build it up yourself.
Yeah, and you can have 5 land claims. There is rules on the server about griefing, and if it's within your land claim and people know it's your land claim, make sure your front door's locked.
Yes.
Because if your front door's locked and they still break through your house somewhere else, and they raid your chest, that's griefing. They'll get banned because I've got all the logs. If it's a chest that's outside your perimeter and it's not locked, even if somebody knows whose that chest is, it's fair game. Because it's not locked, it's not on any land claim, it's out in the world somewhere, so it's fair game. Which I found is the only fair way of doing it. Because I've had a few of these servers.
Yeah, he has.
And each time I've learned from the last server's mistakes and tweaked it for the next server, and that's where I am now. I've had about 5-7 days to die servers up to now. This is the 5th one, and all the rules that I think I only have 3 or 4 rules.
Yeah.
And those are the problem areas, which cause issues not only for player enjoyment but for the server as well. So it causes like in the very first server that I had, I allowed massive tree farms, so every player could have a massive tree farm, and it lagged the server and bogged it down, something shocking, to a point I had to buy extra RAM, because once I'd allowed it I can't take it away, so I had to buy extra RAM, and even then it weren't enough. So the next server was like, right, no tree farms.
Yeah.
And if I found in it, I'd just go around with a god hammer and I'd just knock them down.
Yeah. I have a few trees in my backyard, but I'm going to take them down here shortly because I'm going to start building a wall around my base.
But what I do say is if you're out looting and you cut trees down and you get a seed, just plant it back in the ground where you are. That just keeps a healthy balance. Rather than clump them all together, it's when you clump them all together that you get the problem. If they're spread out, you're alright. Oh, they're yours behind my base, Beth.
Yeah.
Oh, Beth, we're streaming. Beth,
Yeah,
say hello. Say hello to YouTube.
Hello. Hello, YouTube. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was a problem. I just had all these seeds and
Well, I've only just... To be fair, Beth, I didn't tell you and I didn't put the rules up. They are in my Discord, but I don't know if you're in my Discord or not.
I don't think I am.
No, I'm not either. So.
But they are in there. I can send you an invite, it's no problem. They are in there under the 7 days to die. You've got general info, the rules, the server credentials. So everything's there.
Okay.
But it's not too much of a, at the moment, Beth, it's not too much of a problem because there's only 3 of us here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright.
It's if there's more people coming on and you get loads of it, then it becomes a problem.
Yeah. I just realized to not plant too many, just if I'm going to plant, just plant 3 or 4, and that should
Yeah,
not.
that's fine.
Yeah.
That doesn't really... That doesn't cause a problem. The problem I found was some people, they weren't just doing 4 or 5, they was doing 30, 40, 50,
Oh yeah,
60,
that will cause definite lag.
And you got to that area, and because server was trying to render it all in, it was doing one or two things: throwing errors, lagging, pardon the French, lagging like a bitch, or it had just come up, with the old marble effect.
Uh-huh.
The graphics glitch. It had just come up with the graphics glitch. And I'm like, oh, here we go again. And it was because there weren't enough processors for them to render them all in.
Yeah, and you missed Horde Night, Beth, and it went much better this time.
Jeez, I didn't realize that many days had passed.
Yeah, we just finished Horde Night.
Okay.
And it went really well, and your spikes kept them away from the legs.
Nice.
It kept us away from the legs.
Yeah, we had to try and do any repairs, it kept us away from the legs. That's
There
not
you
the
go.
idea, Beth. You're supposed to keep the zombies away, not us. You got 2 for the price of 1 with that one.
Well,
So I suggest what's underneath the base, except for around the legs. We don't fix what's underneath the base. If they get that far underneath the base and damage those spikes, let them.
Yeah, that's probably because the ones
We didn't
that are,
even get that far in.
yeah,
No,
I
they
mean,
really didn't.
the
But
ones
it was
that are,
absolutely hilarious. If you watch Lady's VOD back later, it's
Yeah.
absolutely hilarious. I sent a lady over to come and look through one of the turret holes. And I went, oh, look at this lady, we've got a bit of a pile-up going on.
Oh God,
And
yeah,
she
there was.
looked- and it's literally
There
either
was
side
a-
of where the ladder is to come across to where the electric fence is and everything else. On those spikes at the bottom there, it was just like a great big heap of zombies either side.
Yeah, we had a pile of
The amount
zombies.
of loot bags, I had to put in 2 steel chests, one for lady and one for me, and we filled the loot chests and
Well,
our
yeah.
inventories with the amount of stuff that we got from
Yeah.
that.
Oh, and the reason our first Horde night was so bad, Beth, he said it. He had it either set on Nightmare or Insane.
I set it on 3, but then the server's updated with the 7 Days to Die update.
Yeah, and
So the hot fix.
it set it
Sometimes
about 4 or 5
screws with
times
the
higher.
configuration. And when I'd looked at it, it had set it onto Nightmare.
oh my,
I
So that
don't
would
know how
explain
close
why
that
Day
is.
7 Horde night, we had about 20 packs of dogs
Yeah.
and all those zombies coming out of every orifice you can think of.
So he reset it so that it's not quite so bad.
well that's nice.
Okay.
I mean, would I say that all the tweaks have been ironed out? No. We're going to find more slight issues with the more people that join and things like that. And I'll just tweak it as I go to get a perfect balance. 'Cause that's what you do, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I found iron. My box.
But
is
before
there.
I forget, because I'm like that, you see.
Let's see. Where's my waypoints? I don't remember where my waypoints are right now. Okay.
I've just sent you, lady, and Beth an invite to the coffee club.
Okay. No, I didn't want a quick waypoint. I wanted a waypoint. I'll get it in a few minutes if that's okay.
Yeah, that's
Because
fine.
switching screens on my computer, since I've only got the 3, is a little bit tough. I have to learn how to do it.
Sorry, lady, you made me laugh there. Switching screens on my computer since I've only got the 3.
Yeah, I've got 3 screens in front of me, and it's a little bit challenging.
I've got 3 screens as well. I know what you mean. Because you've got to pause the game and you've got to slowly drag your cursor to where your Discord is.
Yep.
Otherwise, it unpauses the game.
Yep. Seeds? Yes, blueberry seeds. Thank you. But yeah, it's and for me it's more challenging because then I have to stop and actually look at what I'm trying to do, which with my eyes the way they are, that takes a minute to. The one good one focuses fairly fast. The not good one doesn't focus at all, and that's what confuses me. It's hard to explain, but one eye is completely blurry. Very, very blurry. And the other eye is fine until the other one tries to focus, and then it gets a little hairy. I think it confuses my brain that the blurry one is trying to focus and can't. If that makes any sense at all. The thumb resonance. I don't care about the thumb resonance. Let me get through here. I want my stamina. Oh, God. Now I'm starving and hungry. That's the thing that I really hate in this game so much, is the fact that your stamina is set so low. And I keep telling, I even told Fubar Prime one time when he was in one of my streams, I told him, I said, I am 67 years old, or at the time I was 65. I was 65 years old, and I have more stamina than my girl in the game does. And he laughed. He said, I'll talk to him about that. I said, yeah, that might be an idea. Okay. This goes in medical. I went out and got the one of the drops. I left the other ones for you guys. So we have an equal amount of, there's like 3 out there yet, or 2. There's 3 out there. So I left some for you guys. Let's put it that way. I just went out and got one. But I tell you what, I'm really loving Horde Night. I got a crap ton of books.
Good.
But it's actually working a little bit because I've turned the loot up as well.
Okay, good.
I set it to 75% loot abundance originally.
Okay.
Not realising that the changes that the developers have made is going to make it bloody harder.
Yeah.
So I've now upped it to 80%, and the airdrops are every day. Rather than every 3 days, they're every day. And loot respawn in the buildings and what have you is 3 days. But the way the respawn works is so take a trash can that's outside a building. If you loot that and you leave one item in there, that trash can will not respawn because it's still got an item in it. The game thinks it hasn't been looted yet, even though it has. It needs to be completely emptied, then it knows it's got a clean canvas to go to. Always been a problem that with 7 Days to Die, it doesn't register that that a player's interacted with it.
Yeah. So there we go.
But I shall be right back.
Okay. Well, I'm going to finish. I'm going to finish cutting down my tree, and then I'll only have one left, which I'll cut down. And then I'll put a few more in. But one of the reasons I chose this little house is because it has a water source behind it. And since we're back to using jars and you can't make a dew collector until you're a certain level, I have this lovely sewer behind me full of water. So yeah.
Yeah, I have a gully beside mine too, so.
Yeah, it comes in handy. I actually like at first I didn't think I was going to like having the jars back. And you don't get them back on this server. You have to make them in your forge, which sand and clay. How easy is that?
Right.
Okay, there we go. Now. Okay. I have got a half ton of wood. Now I just have to figure out what I am going to build my wall around my base out of. What do I want to do that as? Okay, let's see. Do I want a big, strong, hairy-ass wall, or do I want something a little prettier but still mighty? It's very hard to tell. That's kind of cool looking. I don't know. Do I like that or not? I'm not sure. How about this? That is... No, I don't like that. No, not really. Okay, let's see what else we have. Let's see what we have in the way of fences. I don't think I can stack those.
I have returned.
Okay, welcome back. I'm looking at fences for my build to determine what I want to do for a wall. And I'm just looking at all the various blocks that the game offers you. And yeah.
No.
I just can't decide what I want to make my wall out of. That's part of my problem.
Since you're both in the server, if there's anything that you'd like to see back in the server, let me know, mod-wise. You know, or to get items, like different things.
Yeah.
And if I can find a server-side mod to go with that works, then I'll put it in.
Yeah. I don't really think I
The reason
need a
why
wall.
I'm doing a server-side mod only is because then you've not got to worry about making sure that everyone's got the correct mods.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you go to log in the game, the mods are there. So they're in the server.
Yeah. Okay, what have I got growing out here? I don't know what I have growing out here. Okay, I've got a little bit of food growing out here, not a whole lot. I really need to go out and find some more instead of worrying about building a wall because nothing has attacked my base.
No, they keep attacking mine.
Yeah, good. More power to them.
That's not very nice.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it... Well, can you blame me for not wanting them to attack mine?
Well, no, but
Okay then, see? No harm, no foul. They're attacking his, they're not attacking mine, so that makes me a happy camper. Yes, I'm that evil, folks. I'm that evil.
What Lady doesn't realise, folks, is quite simple. I've sent them all a housewarming party invitation over at Lady's.
Well, they still haven't taken the invitations. So, yeah.
No, half of them. They picked the invitation up and they ate it.
I am going out now to find a place to mine. There's iron over there. Oh, that's right. I can't mine yet. I don't have a pickaxe. I did not get a pickaxe in any of my drops, did I? Did I get a pickaxe? No. No pickaxes. No, I need a pickaxe. Am I high enough
You don't
level to
need a
make one?
pickaxe.
I'm not going to use the hammer of God for that.
You've got a universal one.
I was going to say why I did.
Really? Okay. All right. If you guys are doing it, then I'll do it. I got a place marked that I'm going to build. Oh, I'm going to need. Do I have the boxes? Yes, I have boxes. Okay. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Okay, it's over that way.
Have you seen the store, Beth?
What store?
The community store. It's finished.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, you know when you logged off earlier on?
Yeah.
As you just logged off, I was just logging in.
Oh,
But I had bright ideas, see, my mind wouldn't go to sleep. It's like, I need to get that community store finished. So I came back on and I finished it.
So he came back on and finished the store, and I've also got a thing in it so far, so I'm kind of happy.
okay. Well, I will have to, as soon as I'm done here at the working stiff tools, I will have to go look at it.
Now, guys, this is what the hammer of God will do for you, okay? Period. Now, I just got all that iron and stuff
Just
and
need to
things.
accept the party invite, Beth.
Oh, yeah, I always forget about that.
There we go.
This is mining made easy. Now, I forgot to bring a shovel, so I need to make a shovel. Oh, I have a zombie friend who wishes to visit me. Give me your goodies. Ooh, blackstrap coffee. I don't know what that is, but it sounds horrible.
It's
Okay.
actually pretty good stuff to have.
Is it really? Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds not very tasty at all, but you know, hey, that's just me.
But the blackstrap coffee,
Yeah.
it gives you some cold resistance.
Oh, okay.
Not a lot, but it might just get you into a bit of a tricky situation.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to dig myself a hole here. There. There we go. Now, there's my beginning hole.
Okay, where is... There it is.
Okay, there we go now. We're going to encase this kind of with yes, I'm cheating. There we go. We're slowly but surely getting a mine built. So, yeah. And the reason I'm doing it this way, guys, I'm going to need a way to climb out of here once I get down here. And I will make these, I'll bring my nail gun, and, well, I could just do it this way, too. I don't have any wood? I didn't bring any wood. Well, that was brilliant, since I've got hundreds of pieces of wood at my house. That was bloody brilliant to not bring any wood at all. That should be enough for me to start filling this in a little bit. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting this ready for when I actually get a pick so that I can, you know, because I'm going to need clay and stone and sand. And so I'm getting a place for me to mine ready where I at least know there's iron.
That was a good plan.
I am now out of wood, so let's go. Because if I'm going to keep making jars, I'm going to need sand, I'm going to need clay, I'm going to need a variety of things to continue making jars. So
That's true.
that should be enough to get me started. So, and I forgot you don't need a nail gun to do this. And that's my thing is I have played creative for so long, viewers, that I am not sure anymore how to actually play this game.
You get the hang of it eventually, though.
Yeah, but it's going to take me a little bit of time. I used to be really good at the game. Even before, you know, I started playing in creative, I was fairly good at the game, but now I suck at it because I played creative way too long. And it spoils you. It really does spoil you when you play creative as long as I have.
It does that. That is very true.
So yeah, it gets a little bit to the point where you cannot play the game the way it's supposed to be played. Now, one of the reasons Chris gave me the gun and all that he gave me is because I cannot see as well as I used to. So that's one of the reasons he gave me the high-powered gun with the scope, is because of my eyesight.
I think I am.
Oh, that's why. Okay, I can't put anything there because, yeah. Okay, that's why I can't put anything there. But see, this way I get a lot of clay and I get a lot of sand. And this helps me a great deal because I need both of those for glass jars. Which I will probably make a dew collector. Once I get to the point where, you know, I will probably make one. Okay, and there we go. There is my mine so far. And okay, that is stone. Since I don't have a pick. And I'm making that little walkway because I will need a way out of here. And there we go. there is my little mine for now, and I didn't get a bit of sand out of that. Why didn't I get any sand out of that? Oh my God, I didn't get a bit of sand. I'm getting a ton of clay but no sand, and I need sand. Yeah, okay. I did not plan this out very well, guys. I really didn't, so. But what the hey. You live and you learn. Okay, there we go. I'm out of here for now. I have a little mine started. It's not a very great mine, but it's a little mine. So. What I really need, apparently, is a cement thing so that I can ground up. Wait a minute. Is this sand here? I'm just curious. Or is this clay too? This is sand. Yes. So let me just go along here and kind of do a little bit of digging here. I'm not going to do a lot because I don't want to make holes. Dig up his entire driveway if I want to. Isn't that mean? That would be mean, digging up this poor person's driveway. Oh look, there's a shoe print. That's kind of cool. Fun pimps put a shoe print in. That's kind of interesting. Oh, look at this. This is
There's one
interesting.
mod I wish I had managed to get working, and that's a bigger backpack.
That would have been handy. That is a mod that I did really like. I like that one a lot. I didn't like the heavy stack mod because when you finally don't have it anymore, it makes chaos for your inventory. And when it stopped working, that was a real problem for me. So. Okay, 84. I want 100 sand. I'm looking to get 100 sand. 92. 97. Okay, I think I've
At some
got.
point I might have a look and see if I can get that mod to
Yeah,
work.
102.
Bigger backpack.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, the reason.
I'm not even a full floor of a house and I'm full of it.
Yeah. And there we go. Now we have enough sand. We can make more glass jars, which was one of our goals in the first place, was to make more glass jars. So, yeah. Okay, we have clay in there already. Let us get all that luscious sand in there. And let's put some wood in there. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right, guys, it's been an hour and a half, and I am going to end the stream here. I thank you all so much for watching. I thank Beth and Chris for joining me in this lovely, lovely stream. And we will see you the next time. What? What?
That was just sweet of you
Oh.
to thank us for being here.
Oh, well, I really appreciate it. So anyway, thanks,
so
Nick.
nice.
Thanks, everybody, and we will see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.